This has to be the funniest movie that has been released in Nollywood in the past few months, because tell me why I was laughing from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie. This is a combo that I did not see coming, but it has done a 10 out of 10 in this movie. So guys, this movie is called Surprise Package, and it is starring Nnebe, Samuel Onot, and Angel Unigwe. So these two, Chinenye and Angel Unigwe, are sisters, but they have issues because of their past and their parents and how they were brought up and all that. So it so happens that Chinwe is not in the city. She has traveled to somewhere, and her sister Angel, who is Evelyn in this movie, decides to do a surprise, birthday party for her sister, so that when she comes back to the city, she will be surprised and be happy, just like the love, sibling love and all that. As she goes out to pick the cake, because the cake person disappointed her and all that, she meets this man, Samuel. So Samuel is bossy in this movie, and he is from the village. It is his first time in Lagos. He doesn't know anyone. The person that he was depending on is not picking up his calls, so he asks Angel for a ride. When he asks Angel for a ride, Angel is like, okay, let me give you a ride. When I reach my your drop-off place, I'll drop you there and then head home. They head home. And then when she reached the drop-off place, tell me why Samuel refuses to get out, and he's like, no, I'm not getting out because I don't have where to go. So please do me a favor, let me spend the night at your home and all that. So she accepts. On the day that he's supposed to leave, he drags things. He doesn't want to get out. He's like, okay, let me help you at least. Okay, let me just give payback to your sister and all that, just because you've been good to me, at night, and you helped me at least have a place here in Lagos. So they were like, it's okay. Just as he's about to leave the house, the sister comes back. She's not impressed, by the way, with the decoration, and she's mad. And she's like, please take your things out of my house. This is rubbish. This is filthy. And as she was just quarreling, Samuel gets off the stairs and comes. Her sister just flips and starts being happy. And it's like, oh my God, this is Peter Harrison. Harrison Peters is in my house. You guys, oh my goodness, my sister, how did you surprise me? And all that. She is excited. She is very excited. So these two are confused. They're confused at the moment. They don't know what is happening, because this is a guy from the village. He just came. He doesn't even have a dime, So it is actually a funny movie. It is a fun movie. So they plan and they're like, okay, let us just act like Peter Harrison. And then they start acting like Peter Harrison. And then turns out Peter Harrison is actually a very famous fashion influencer with millions and millions of fans across all his social media platforms. So Claudia sees an opportunity. Since Harrison is in her house, and she's a struggling content creator, why not at least make a collab? So she reaches out to him and she's like, I want us to make a collab, please, and offers him 2.5 million. Guys, this guy almost died when he heard about that money, because remember, he's a guy from the village. He's bossy from the village. He's just someone that resembles Peter Harrison. Okay, the resemblance is very striking. And so he accepts the deal. They start creating content, and it goes as planned, by the way, because her social media platforms start getting engagement, start getting more followers, and she's happy. Tell me why she finds out that they are now trolling her on social media, because the person she is using is fake, and the real Peter Harrison has sent her a warning to stop tagging her in her videos. Guys, this movie is a 10 out of 10, because this is something we've not seen in Nollywood in a very long time. It is usually the same love stories and all that, but this is different with a bit of comedy. The casting is a 10 out of 10. Everyone executed their roles in the way they should have. The production is on point. I love this movie, and I advise you go watch this movie right away. And If you are still watching by now, I advise you click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of the updates. We are going to be bringing you all the best Nollywood movies that have just been released and guiding you on watching the best of the best in Nollywood and in Nigeria. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We see you again in another movie and in another review. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button and comment. Tell us what you think about this movie after watching it. Ciao.